Recently, there have been a ton of headlines talking about the controversy that fashion company Balenciaga stirred up, and it looks like Kylie Jenner has also gotten herself involved in this whole thing, and not in a good way. Hey there guys, what's happening, and welcome back to our channel. Kylie Jenner distracts fans from Balenciaga scandal? Let's take a look at what this is all about. Number 5. So what exactly happened? So this whole thing started after Balenciaga decided to put out a campaign which they called a Balenciaga gift shop. It was shot back in October by Italian documentary photographer Gabriele, who made a book in which kids were featured with their toys. Mind you, he never did a fashion campaign before. When Galimberti found himself doing a campaign for Balenciaga, the photos he decided to take for it were disturbing, to say the least. In them, there were 6 kids who were holding torn teddy bear handbags. These teddy bears were wearing fishnet tops, leather harnesses, and had bruised eyes. Apparently, the children, the objects they were holding, as well as the place where they took the photographs, were all picked by Balenciaga. A lot of staff members from the company also monitored Galimberti taking these shocking photos. Number 4. What happened next? As you would expect, it didn't take very long for an outrage to begin after Balenciaga published the campaign on the internet. The photos, of course, had nonchalant kids along with bondage paraphernalia. I mean, seriously, come on. Those two phrases should never ever be in the same sentence. After 5 days, Balenciaga posted a second campaign, which was the brand's 2023 Garden Robe advertising campaign. Now, there didn't seem anything weird about this campaign at first glance, but when some observant people decided to look carefully at the photograph from the campaign, what they found was paperwork from a Supreme Court decision on child pornography laws as a prop. Yep, you heard that right. It was later revealed that the Garden Robe campaign, in which Isabelle Huppert, Bella Hadid, and Nicole Kidman modeled in, was shot a couple of months before the gift shop campaign. This made things even weirder, as it made it look like Balenciaga was allegedly promoting a campaign about legit CP where they were trying to normalize violence against children. What we're trying to say is that it was all eerie stuff. Number 3. How did the internet react? We all know that the internet has a knack for making huge problems out of small things, but this Balenciaga thing was, well, definitely something that had to be addressed. The campaigns got blasted online by just about everybody, especially right-wing media outlets such as the Daily Wire and the New York Post. Even the primetime Fox News show Tucker Carlson Tonight commented on it, criticizing Balenciaga's actions. Not only that, there was a surge of conspiracy theories saying that Balenciaga were nothing but a group of devil-worshipping rich people who were running a child sex ring behind the scenes and were trying to normalize it through the media. Here, you have a major international retail brand promoting kiddie porn and sex with children, Tucker Carlson said to his viewers barely a week after Balenciaga's campaign came out. And not promoting it subtly, but right out in the open, he further added. To say that the campaign was being blasted would be a huge understatement. Before we continue on, do be sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. Also, do press the bell icon so you don't miss out any more of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Number 2. What did Balenciaga have to say? Balenciaga, after being under such fire, unsurprisingly apologized for the campaigns. They put out a statement reading, "We apologize for displaying unsettling documents in our campaign," it read. "We take this matter very seriously and are taking legal action against the parties responsible for creating the set and including unapproved items for our Spring 23 campaign photo shoot. We strongly condemn abuse of children in any form. We stand for the children's safety and well-being," it continued. A couple of days later, the company even sued the production companies Nicolas Desjardins and North 6, who were the ones behind putting together the sets and the campaigns. However, just a week later, Balenciaga decided to stop taking legal action. Number 1. Kylie Jenner enters the mix. Kylie Jenner found herself in hot waters as well after people started accusing her of trying to shift their focus away from the Balenciaga scandal. Why? Well, it was because she posted photos of her son, which people thought she posted so they would get distracted by her and put all of their attention on her baby boy instead of what was going on after Balenciaga. One Twitter user wrote, Kylie Jenner posting her son to try and distract people from the disgusting Balenciaga ad campaign is almost comical. Literally nobody's talking about it, and for her to think it would get people's minds off the situation is so arrogant of her I could laugh. While another wrote, her entire family exploits their own children for money and free things. Heck, Kylie's sister Kim Kardashian, who's a prominent partner of Balenciaga, posted that she was re-evaluating her position as the company's partner, but Kylie, well, remained silent. Kylie responded almost immediately after this narrative against her started gaining traction. She posted a video on her TikTok account in which she put up a comment section talking about what she apparently did, saying that what on earth did her posting pictures of her kid had anything to do with Balenciaga, and well, it kind of made sense. This about wraps up our video. So this was our take on the whole thing about Kylie Jenner apparently trying to distract the public from the Balenciaga scandal.